This is the bookkeeper testing homepage. So it's bookkeepertesting.com. We go over all things bookkeeping in the Bookkeeping Mastery course. If you want to take the Understanding Freelance mini course, it's only $7 and it kind of tells you a little bit about working in the freelance field as a bookkeeper, which is really helpful because there's a lot of misunderstandings about going into this field. And then down here, we've got a free personality test, which is great because it just tells you, do you have what it takes or do you have the skill set already to be a freelance bookkeeper? Not necessarily the knowledge, but the personality, the work effort, all that fun stuff. And then we have some course reviews down here. And then if you click on the Bookkeeping Mastery course, we have information all throughout the page. So this is a welcome video if you want to check that out. And then we have the about the bookkeeping mastery course section, which just tells you a whole bunch of details about the course. And then we have, again, student reviews. And then if you click on one of these payment plans or options, then you'll see even more information. So if I go to this full payment option and scroll down, we've got ratings and feedback. So these are direct reviews from students that just felt like they wanted to rate and review the course, which is really amazing. I'm very grateful they did that. And then there's more information here on the mastery course. And then down here, you have the course curriculum. So you get to see all of the different modules, the items that are in the modules, so that you get an idea of what you're going to learn. And yes, you can definitely learn all of this individually on your own time. I just know it takes a long time and it's really hard to get a comprehensive understanding of everything that goes into bookkeeping when it's not in a structured format like this. And everything's in one place. So these are all the modules. I just added a down here. I just added an asset tracker, which is really fun because that's very useful. We all have to track assets in this field. And then there's a little section about running your bookkeeping business, a few tips, not how to market your business, although there is a little area where we touch on that, but this is not a marketing program. And then we've got some extras in here, a final test. So you got the concepts, the foundational concepts, and then you have the final bookkeeping test. Um, once you pass both of those tests, you get your student seal, which then allows you to put that indicator on your website, on your social media. You can go back and check out this information at any time as you need it. And by the way, these tests down here are open book. So they're online, they're at home, you can use your resources. You're not going to remember everything at first, anyways. So you've just got to kind of work it out based on the resources you have. And since this is a remote type of freelance field, although you can be in person if you want, it's fine to not know all of the answers and just go back and check the material whenever you need to.